I see what ho, chaps and chappets, Game Chap and Bertie are here.
We most certainly are, yes indeed.
Yes indeed, fellows, presenting you now something quite fun. This is a brand new trainer, and quite an extensive trainer with all new features for Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC by Jedi Josh 920.
It most certainly is. Now this is a new trainer, and by the way, welcome to TheChapsPlay.
That's right, I say. Now what we're going to be doing here is taking a look at the features of this trainer and just what it can do. And I have to say, first of all, you press the F8 key to bring up the trainer menu, as you can see.
Ah, wonderful. So you've got all these different options on this new trainer. Now this sort of lets you do things. It's like a mod, isn't it? It lets you do things you couldn't, or you couldn't do normally.
Basically, that's right. Now, as you can see, we have your standard features here like invincible and super jump, etc., and so forth. But you can also now change your player's character model from a fully interactive menu here, as you can see. So let's just take a look here. I can remove my hat and glasses like that. There we are. I can set a random variation of the clothing on it. Oh my goodness me! There we go. He's got some kind of super heavy suit on there. I can change the player model to a random variation, as you're seeing there, or I can send him back to his normal model like that. I can place on also different accessories like so. I understand. Let's see now.
So you could fiddle about with his clothes without him having to go to his dressing room.
That's right. I can even change to Franklin on the fly like that there, which is rather handy. So, and it also updates the balances on the top right there. So also I can set PED models there, pedestrian models, different types of people. I've got Beverly Hills females. I've got the Bigfoot. My word, the Bigfoot's there too. There he is.
You can get the Bigfoot. Right, let's go somewhere with Bigfoot.
We're going to be Bigfoot, are we? All right.
Bigfoot Sasquatch.
Sasquatch
Let's
Bigfoot.
go and see what the world has to offer.
I just want to check I've got my invincible turned on. There it is. Okay. Now also something else we're going to be using whilst doing the Bigfoot stroll here is also set the cars to be super fast on demand, which is rather handy. So there we are. Speed boost on. Now,
well, that makes sense because the Bigfoot, they'd be running away, wouldn't they?
The Bigfoot also gets inside the car. He doesn't have a problem with driving. That's fine.
Lumber about like a fool wallowing down there.
We've actually got the first-person view here as the Bigfoot. Okay.
Yeah.
So, right. Bigfoot, what are you doing, for goodness sake? That's a bit off.
Yeah, no, he's okay.
My word.
What he does, you see.
Okay, anyway, let's just start driving, shall we? So, by pressing the 9 key, this car's already quite fast. It's fully souped up, as you can see. But press the 9 key and it can go super fast. Oh, yes, I say, Bigfoot, no! Bigfoot. What are you doing, man?
Bigfoot!
Oh, for goodness sake, that won't do at all.
That's it, that's better.
Okay, let's go and get our car back, shall we? Excuse me, that's my car you just smashed up. Would you mind? Be more careful when you're driving, Bigfoot.
Oh, there, look at the way he took that little bush
Yes,
there.
vaulted straight over. Very, very pro there. Parkour skills in action. Okay, now we're going to try again driving now at high speed through
speed.
Excuse me, would you? I've got somewhere to be. You're so rude.
Yes.
All right, let's try again. Okay.
Bigfoot.
Use the 9 key, as you can see, and we can accelerate after Mach speeds or max speeds and straight into the nearest wall. However, of course, all these crashes don't mean anything because our car is fully invincible, no matter what happens to it.
It most certainly is. Look at that.
And right now I'm just stuck in traffic. This rush hour traffic's terrible, I have to say.
Yes, look, Colonel, stop aping around, will you?
This is no monkey business, little chap. Right, so that's the high speed cheat. Actually, I think what we can do here is if we... Bigfoot, stop kicking the car.
Yes, he's upset.
So. Oh my, he's so angry about that.
Give it a little pump there.
Alright, now what we're going to do now is we're going to teleport to an airfield so we can test this properly. Okay, get a nice clean run there. So, right, this is much better. Okay, now I'm being pursued by the Bally police now, but anyway, like so we can use this airstrip to test the super speed of the vehicle. Look at it go! Oh, yes, I know! Oh, almost the jump there. Almost the jump.
Nearly took the jump.
That was good.
Look, that must have been about, what, 600 miles an hour, 500 miles an hour?
Actually, that gives you an idea. Why don't we go into first-person mode and have a look at the speedo whilst going at high speed? So we've got the speedo in the front there, so let's change now to, let's see, the teleport location back to the airport field, and we'll go at high speed here. Watch that speedometer, and there it goes, and 150 miles an hour!
Oh, no, it's faster than that.
We're flying! We actually are flying!
Look at that!
Can you see this?
We're flying for real!
It's the supercar!
Yes, Bigfoot still driving!
He's still driving.
Whoa, this is great.
This is glorious, I have to say.
I never thought this happened today.
And we have almost touchdown. Or splashdown, as the case may be. This is wonderful, old chap.
Look at that.
Okay, right. Well, that certainly works anyway. And yes, we're on the high seas. You can sail boats in GTA 5 as well. What do you know?
Yes.
Well, sort of, like carry boats.
Yes, with a gorilla.
With a gorilla, yes. Anyway, let's teleport somewhere sensible, like Jetsam. Let's go there, shall we? Okay, we're back on dry ground. Now, what's also rather handy, if your car does get banged up for some reason, you can fix the vehicle using this trainer by just going to fix vehicle like that. As you can see, see, and the windscreen's now back. Rather handy.
Yeah, very nice.
Now, also, of course, it wouldn't be complete if you couldn't spawn in vehicles of your choice.
Oh, great, okay. Look, let's get rid of Bigfoot now, be someone else, shall we?
Who should we now?
Well, what will the trainer let you be?
Let's see, I have two trainers here, the old and the new, as you can see there.
Go for the new
let's
then,
change, yes, we'll change to perhaps a girl now, do you think, a lady, or not?
A girl?
Perhaps, I'm not sure. Let's see what we have on the list here.
Beverly Hills.
The business lady. And
business lady.
She looks very upset with the world, doesn't
dead. Looks like a zombie.
Is she a zombie? Is she really? Let's have a look. She looks a bit more with it, perhaps.
Okay, well,
all right, we'll try her, I suppose.
Okay.
If we must, I say. But anyway.
Why are we trying her?
Because we have to test out something here, don't we? We're going to test.
She's ugly.
Oh. Does she really?
She does, yeah.
Oh, well, there we are. Bertie's verdict, fellows. If you look like that, he thinks you're ugly. So, all right, let's change you then to, let's see, what can we choose from here? The beach young female. Well, no, please, not that one.
Well, okay.
We could do, I suppose, but really...
okay, well, let's just go and be Trevor or someone.
No, this is not the right idea, is it, old chap?
Oh,
really?
dear, no, I think it is.
Okay.
Never mind. We're not going to the beach at the moment.
We're not going to the beach, really, now. We'll be Franklin.
Franklin, right,
okay. All right, now that's Franklin, of course, in his regular variation there. And as I say, you can also change exactly what you want him to look like, just like that on the fly. How good is that?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty amazing, I have to say.
Good,
you can change his hair and his hat to different styles there, just like that. That's amazing. I really have to say that is good. And also, of course, his various accessories on his hands there in the forms of his gloves. So basically, you can fully customize your character using this method.
Great. Okay, so let's go and see some other features of this brand new trainer then.
Right, indeed. This is rather fun, I have to say. That is, of course, a new feature in itself there.
That is, yes.
And then, of course, we can also go now to the spawn vehicle menu, which is completely new, as you can see here. We have a rather fun customizable list here. You can basically choose whatever you like the Mammoth Titan. Look at that beast, I say.
A Mammoth Titan?
All right, let's try this, shall we? Let's get inside the old... get inside, will you, Franklin? Franklin, what are you doing?
Oh, it's one of those things.
Can you actually get inside it? He's punching it. I don't think he quite understands.
Well, I think it's because it hurt him, you see, so it makes sense.
It hurt his feelings, perhaps, yes, I'm not sure. I don't think you can get inside that, you know.
Can't you?
No, he doesn't seem to want to. But however, what we can do... there he goes.
Oh, that's it.
I stand corrected, fellows. I do stand corrected. I don't think we're going to be taking off here, actually.
Try.
So, are you sure I should try?
Try.
Well, all right.
It's an aircraft supposed to fly, isn't it?
How do I fly this thing again? Let's see now. Is it K for the rudders? I've completely forgotten what the rudder controls are. That's the rudders. There we are.
Okay.
I don't think we're going anywhere like that, actually.
We're back up
I don't know, though.
We've got a hot runway there.
I have a runway. Well, it's like a runway.
It's like one.
No, I don't think it's getting off the
stuck
ground
on
here.
a lamppost, I think.
These bally lampposts. Look, let's teleport somewhere. Let's go back to the airport strip field, shall we?
Right.
There we are. Now we can take off using our rather glorious aircraft.
What
Off we go. Oh, yes, indeed. This is the life, fellows. Fellows, this is the life. Oh, yes, there we are.
That's it. Look at that.
Right, just in time. And we are now flying. Can you believe that?
Yes, we're flying the aircraft ourselves.
This is actually flying in GTA 5 using this trainer. You can have all sorts of glorious experiences here just by spawning in vehicles on the fly, if you'll pardon the pun.
On the fly, that's right.
That was a good one, wasn't it? You can, of course, choose any vehicle you like here and fly it around. Now, the thing is, and of course, the question I have to ask is, can I land this thing?
Can you land? Yes. There's an ideal landing spot there.
No, please, but we have to be safe on the landing.
It's away from the
We've got to stick the landing. You know how it is.
Okay,
Look, I can get it right. If I pull back on the accelerator, pardon me, coming into land, can't you see that?
You put those things down, the flat things, don't you?
I think it's going to fall off the, oh dear.
Hang on, wait a minute.
Well, it sort of went wrong, but let's just get out and leave it there, shall we?
Look, they've all stopped to say, look, what's he doing?
He's trying to land. Oops, daisy.
Dear.
Well, never mind.
Never mind. He's trying to land his aircraft on the motorway, but never mind.
Perfect landing. Look at that.
Wasn't too bad, was it?
10 out of 10, fellows. How about...
You know, for a beginner,
I think that wasn't
would
bad.
probably pass quite highly on a test, wouldn't it?
I think I'd pass the test with that, yes.
No, for someone that's never flown before, that's surely a credit, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I've flown once or twice before, but that to me is a perfect landing, so there you are, fellows.
Yes.
Right, let's move on.
Flown into a rage, that's about it, I think.
I didn't crash the thing. It's perfectly intact.
Didn't crash
You
it.
see that?
It's there. It's not broken. It's hanging in
Is
there.
the bridge broken? No.
Nope. Everything's absolutely
Precisely.
fine, so that's good.
Thank you. Now, anyway, let's move on, fellows. We can also, of course, give ourselves all weapons using this rather handy cheat here as part of the trainer, and set things like fire and explosive ammo to on. So basically, if we get fed up with this for some reason, we can shoot it with our pump-action shotgun, and it'll blow up like that with explosive rounds.
Ah, really?
There you go.
Blow up, and it doesn't blow up, does it?
I think I said it to be invincible, actually, so it might not.
Just as well.
Let's try the RPG, shall we?
Okay.
There we are, and fire away, and no, it's fully invincible. How about that, fellows?
No, it certainly is an invincible aeroplane. It still sets on a fire, though, but it's still okay.
It sort of catches on fire, but it doesn't actually blow up. That's rather clever, isn't it?
So you can choose any other weapon. So what else can you choose?
Well, he can choose RPGs. There's goodness me, there's all sorts of stuff here. Let's see now, the standard rifles. You have the minigun, my favourite, the firework launcher, the rail gun, the homing missile launcher. It's all here.
Use them, then.
All right. Let's have a look. Let's try that, shall we? And that can hone as well, and fire away.
Boom.
There you go.
We know about that one.
On the invincible plane that doesn't blow up. So
it doesn't blow up. So that's it. Off he goes.
Now, should you require to get around faster, you can of course do that as well, thanks to the fast run and super jump as part of this trailer. And off we go.
Right.
All right, that's more like it.
Look, there he goes. Oh, he's not running.
He is now. Let's see. Can you run, please, Michael?
He's going up a hill, is he?
There we go. Off he goes, I say. That's rather handy, isn't it? And I think we're wanted by the police now, but never mind.
He's only running sort of slow. Oh no, there he goes.
He's broken into a sprint now, I have to say. There we are.
Yeah, he's not exactly sort of...
Modern art in a nutshell, fellows. There you go. That's a sculpture. Look at that.
Yes,
Excuse me, thank you.
They've all stopped to look.
They have, I have to say.
Like that.
Now, should you get wanted by the police for doing things like firing rocket launchers, I didn't mean to hurt him. Sorry, right, 2 stars anyway. You can, of course, then go back to your trainer menu and spawn in your own personal army of bodyguards.
Whoa.
How good is that? In this case, let's spawn in Michael and see where he is. There he is. He's our bodyguard now.
He's mine.
I do think he should give us some support here.
He's not doing much.
Michael, no, don't die on us. Fight back, man. Come on, fight back.
Oh,
there we are. Now he's shooting back at those naughty police, as you can see. Give him a hand, shall we? And he's dead. No, he's not. Come on, Michael, fight back, man.
Right.
All right, Michael's still in. Okay. Now, what's more, also, you can't just spawn in one bodyguard. Oh, no. You can spawn in lots of bodyguards, and even things like boars and animals. So that boar is now our bodyguard.
Is he really?
What's he doing, I say?
I don't know.
He's attacking the police car.
Well, maybe he's bored.
He's bored of the hell thing. No, he's not. Get back here, you swine.
Hey,
you're supposed to be my bodyguard.
Right, okay, that's it. No, he deserves that.
He deserves that. Shooting the pig, I say. You can't shoot the piggy. No.
Okay.
So let's see also.
Let's have a look, because I like
animals. Cows and coyotes and deer and hens, and there's all sorts. But they're running off. You're supposed to be my bodyguards. Come back here.
Wait, no, chicken bodyguards. Where are they?
The chicken, you'll say?
Chicken bodyguards.
Well, yes. Michael's still in. That's one good thing, I suppose. Are you sure we should have chickens?
What, for bodyguards, I think, yes.
You can have lots of hens, I suppose. They're like bodyguards, aren't they?
Well, that would fool them, you see.
Yes, I suppose so. This is no poultry force here, fellows. Look at them go.
No,
yes, I say. The only thing is they don't seem to be shooting back at the cops. That's the only snag. Oh well, as you can see, videos, we'll put the bodyguard command here to more use by spawning in some human bodyguards who we can actually cause to form into a formation. In this case, we'll have a bodyguard of air hostesses. Look at that, I say.
That's handy, yes.
Don't run them over, for goodness sake, they're just spawned in, you know.
They've all popped out the sky, look. Okay.
No, you're supposed to fight back. Please fight back. Away. Please, will you fight back, you silly ladies? No!
This hasn't worked.
Get back here!
That failed.
Oh my word, I can't believe this.
Being shot. Oh my word!
This is murder of a lady! Stop shooting that innocent lady at once. Take that, I say.
Right, okay.
Oh my goodness
These must be bad cops.
They're bad cops, aren't they? Okay. So let's set them into formation 1, shall we? Right. If we can. I'm not sure. Yes, that does of course set her into a formation there, but
it does.
We're going to need more than just her. She's no good.
Okay, let's have a
I think she's just bitten the bullet, actually. Never mind. We'll spawn an army of Michaels and Franklins and Trevor, shall we? There we are. There they go.
No, Trevor's and Michaels. Let's have some different things.
They need to have weapons, you'll see. That's the thing. Perhaps give them some SMGs like that. There we are. I wonder if they're armed now.
God, dear, look at that.
Oh, dear. They don't seem to have any weapons. Oh, dear.
They don't. Look,
right. This isn't going so well, is it really? I mean, this
he's doing some press up.
It could go better, really. Let's set them in formation. There we are.
In formation.
They're in formation 1 now. Yes, of course, they are moving. You see that?
They're moving
in formation into a formation around the player character here to guard us.
They are to guard us. Yes, they are. I see.
So if I move around 2 now, they should follow me, and they are following me, as you can see. Michael, Trevor, and the air hostess all following the player there.
It's working together. Yes, it's all working together.
They look very serious about the whole thing, even though they're not armed, don't they? Really?
Well, yes, exactly. They've got to pick their weapons up, I suppose.
I suppose so. And that's what's shooting our bodyguards. Go away, for goodness sake! We're trying to do something here, you know. I think so.
Look at that.
I missed it. That's just a shame.
He's still coming back.
How can I have missed it like that?
He's one of those homing things.
That is a homer. It's supposed to get him. There we are. Hello. Yes, good day to you. Right. Now, one thing I've noticed, these bodyguards don't seem to be fully invincible, but it seems like ones like Michael. Oh, yes, he has lots of health. Now, you may say, oh, no, Michael's dead. That's a terrible shame. But actually, did you know we can resurrect him?
Can you?
Let's see now. Let's see. Can I resurrect him like that? Yes, there you go. Oh, Michael. Where's he gone?
He's gone.
Can't do that.
He fell through a hole in the floor.
I resurrected him. He fell to the floor, old chap.
He did. I don't know why he did that.
Okay, let's try this policeman instead, shall we? Good day, sir. How are you? There we are.
Look at that!
It kind of works.
He's been swallowed into the concrete.
It's a sinkhole, isn't it, really?
It must be a sinkhole.
Okay,
Is it part of the mod?
I think so, I'm not sure. Now, if we also, we can do things like turn on... we can't switch... Yes, we can. There we are. The moon gravity has now been turned on.
Right.
Now, this is also
Let's
a cheat in the game, of course, but let's get inside this police car, shall we, and see what happens.
Do the moon gravity.
Pardon me, I'm the new police force now. Excuse me.
We're in charge now.
Right,
okay,
let's use our super fast cars, shall we, to get a head start in the competition here. All
and
right.
then take off to the moon.
And I think we are going to the moon as we speak.
Are we?
Look at this. Yes, indeed. Oh, almost.
It's
there
a
we
spinning
go.
car.
Where else can you see tricks like that?
You look at that.
That's amazing.
You try and do that.
I know. I think that's incredible, old chap. I like that.
Well, don't try and do it in your real car. You know,
no, it won't work in your real car. That's a bad idea, I have to say. I suppose it might. Well, you can dream.
Yes.
But we don't advise it, okay?
No.
Right. Now, I do believe, fellows, we've seen enough police cars spinning for one day, so let's get out of that.
Let's go and see what else it
shall
does.
we perhaps get rid of our wanted Dell, because you can also do that using this trainer. If you're a bit fed up of the police on your bottom here, you can turn your wanted level down just like that. Oh, that's both up. Oh, it's bugged here, and we need to turn never wanted on. There we go.
Never wanted. Look at that.
Okay, all right. The police are now off our tail, despite the fact they're already just standing there. They're completely and totally ignoring us, as you can see.
They are, yes. Because,
look at that.
Well, we're happy. We're friendly. We're law-abiding citizens, aren't we?
Of course we are. They know that. They're guarding against any potential bandits, you see.
They are.
Good chaps, they are. Good show, chaps. All right.
Okay,
now, let's move on. Yes, of course, we can teleport there on demand. There's our pig bodyguard. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Here.
There's the ball.
Oh, yes, this is it, I say. Get back here now. You don't abandon me. You're supposed to be my elite bodyguard unit.
Well, he's chasing a deer.
What sort of animal would leave his master alone like that?
I don't know. I absolutely don't know at all.
My word, that's shameful, old boy.
He's terrible,
Abandoning his charge. All right, we are here at the military base now, I think, aren't we? Oh, it's the airport, in fact. Good day, sir.
The airport, right,
How are
okay.
you? Right, okay.
Right.
Perhaps we should change our skin now, because, of course, you can see there that Michael's been banged
There's the
up.
ball. He's here now.
He's here, he's on station, that's right. We should be able to fix his player model, I think, by going to change model now.
Yeah.
Let's see, oh, hold on. We'll go to the players here, and Franklin, there we are, fixed up as good as new.
Right.
Okay, that's much better, I say.
Look at that.
Now, of course, also there are other features here. For example, you can teleport from the options here, but also, did you know you can go to North Yankton?
North Yankton?
It takes a little while to load, but this is, of course, the snowy area from the start of the game. How cool is that, old chap?
Look at that. So we go to North Yankton straight away and jump through the air.
You can, if you want to, you can do that. Right. Also, with the vehicle command, what we haven't shown you yet is you can choose the wrap in spawned option, which means that any vehicle you spawn, you'll actually appear straight inside it straight away. For example, let's choose here the Rhino tank, because why not? And there you go, we're already inside the tank as soon as it spawns.
Can we fire the tank? Does it work?
Of course it can.
Look
yes,
at that.
I say, there you go. And using the speed boost command, we can... Oh, we appear to be stuck in a building now, but... I know why. The vehicle moon gravity's turned on, is it? That's why.
It is, yes.
Let's turn that off, shall we? Like that.
So how do you access all these things, then? You just, what do you do?
You sort of use the trainer menu there. I think the tank's actually now stuck. Oh, well, we'll have to abandon tank, but sorry about that, I say.
Right, never mind, we'll get out that.
Can he actually exit the tank? I think he's actually frozen here. He's
frozen in the tank. Right,
have we managed to crack
that,
the thing?
fire the weapon.
We can't do anything at all. We'll have to teleport somewhere else, okay?
Oh, right, okay, we've frozen the machine.
I think we managed to freeze it, actually,
yes. We have.
Let's go to Mount Chiliad. There we are. And what we have here, we have a very stuck
tank on a mountain.
It's rolling down the mountain.
It's rolling down the mountain.
And we're still stuck.
Oh, no, look.
What's going on here?
Acrobatics.
I think it is. I'm not sure. Yes, I believe we're totally stuck. So can we fix the vehicle? Let's have a look. Fix vehicle. There
that's it. Fire.
No, we're not going to be doing any firing.
Can't you fire?
He's totally stuck inside that tank. I kid you not, fellows. Our player character is actually... I can't move him at all.
Can't you change him or someone else?
What if I choose the player model to be, let's see, someone else like Michael, for example. There we go. That's it. All right. Okay. That was confusing. No, Michael, stop it, man.
It didn't solve
it. No, just stop going down the hill. Not down the hill.
Look at this.
Where's he going? It's moon gravity, Michael.
Yes, it's moon gravity. Look at that.
That's rather fun, isn't it, really? I have to say.
It's quite good, actually, yes.
So that's the effect of moon gravity I see now. At least he's not getting hurt. That's one good thing, I suppose.
Well, he doesn't really hurt. Of course, the tank's up there as well, and so therefore he's better off being up tank, isn't he?
It looks rather bad from his perspective, doesn't it?
It does look bad, look.
Okay, anyway, there we are. He's back on his feet.
Brush himself down. He's absolutely fine. Look at
Brush yourself down, Michael. That's my man. All right. Now, let's see. Now, back to the world. We'll turn off the moon gravity now, like that. I think it's off. Anyway.
I spotted something.
What?
Random trains.
Ah. Yes, but that just turns them on or off, really, you'll
What?
see. That's all it does, you'll see. It turns on or off random trains in your world. And let's see now. Also, of course, using the trainer here, a rather handy option is to hide your HUD completely, so there's no HUD at all now. Look at that.
How's your HUD is rather good, but you sort of deflected my random train thing, didn't you?
Yes, that simply turns on or off.
I thought we could go and ride the train. Or...
Oh, no, not yet, Elway. That's another story, you know.
Is it?
You can't do that yet, sadly. At least you will be able to soon, I think. But anyway, we are, of course, here rolling down the mountain, as you can see, and that's rather good. But using the HUD on or off command, you can actually turn on or off the mini-up display, etc. and so forth, which is rather fun if you like doing things like making movies, etc.
No, I suppose it is. Right,
now, here's what you haven't seen yet. These are SWAT animations of the SWAT officers, like, for example, this one here.
Ah, right, okay, and the other one?
You go back, rally point here, you go forward like that, you go left or right.
Yes.
This is, of course, what the SWAT officers say to each other.
Yes, no, he's doing his stocks and shares.
Oh, yes, I think he is.
Look, that's it means it. Look, sell. No, I'll stay on that one.
He's, I think that his trade failed, actually.
Unfortunately, he lost his whole bank, never mind.
I think he did. But also, he can take cover on the corner like that, as you can see. I think he is. Oh, he's wounded.
Oh, yes, he has. He's lost too much money.
Right, okay then. Right, so here's the park ranger lady, as you can see.
We sort of left Trevor there in his sadness. He's lost all his money.
I think it was Michael, actually. But,
Michael, yes. He's gone back to flipping burgers for a while now.
I think he has. So let's spawn in a vehicle, okay? And we'll wrap into the spawn this time. We're going to spawn in something heavy. I'm talking something serious here, okay? We need to have something like, let's see. Ah, yes, of course. An army barracks truck. That'll do. There we are. That's more like it.
That's a little baby.
That's so heavy. Are you sure?
Yeah, something bigger than that, surely.
What on earth do you want? A plane?
No truck.
What are those things?
No, you can't drive that around the roads.
I suppose you can, really, actually. I didn't think... Yes, you can.
You can.
There you go.
Yes.
You can actually drive down the town. How good is that, okay?
Well, around the track.
I sort of caught on his... Oh, dear, you know. Anyway, we need to have the vehicle speed boost on for this, so let's... Invincible vehicle, of course, and the speed boost on. There we go.
Right, so you can do all these things with this trainer. It's marvellous, isn't it?
You can. It's rather handy, I have to say. I'm still stuck on this rotten, stinking bus. We need something that's got some guns to blast them out the way, really, don't we?
We'll do. We'll change your vehicle, then.
Okay, let's change it to a proper military jet. That's more like it, okay?
Jet, yes,
all right.
That makes sense.
We'll
quicker,
spawn. They are faster, of course, and we need to get out to our places fast, you know.
Yes, we do.
So let's see. I think it's called
the fire truck. That's good, isn't it?
The fire truck.
Fire truck's fireman. You can pretend you're a fireman.
How is that a military jet?
It doesn't have to be, does it?
It's not one, though, is it really? The laser jet. That's more like. Well, it's sort of gone wrong. I mean, it's it is working though. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, right. And of course, we can actually fly around now as well, so that's pretty handy. So
in theory, yes. I know he's stuck in the garden.
Right, that's more like it, as you can see, videos. And you can actually drive this jet around the town. Well, as good as. How good is that?
Look at that. You can drive around the town. Look at that. You're a jet. You can.
You can drive around the town because, of course, if you keep the rear rudders pointed downwards, you'll actually go along the roads instead of taking off.
Great. Okay, so let's go down.
And if things get in your way, you can. Well, I didn't actually mean to blow his car completely up, but,
but look at that.
You can shoot them out the way if they get in your way.
Look at that. All those people sort of driving around their Porsches and things, thinking they're just the business. There's someone you're driving your jet.
Exactly.
You're driving your jet.
It doesn't really get much better than that, does it? Now, of course, I have to say, these mods you're seeing here are for offline use only. No doubt there are, of course, some chaps who'd love to go tearing around online with a jet, but that's not advisable, okay?
I wouldn't do that if I was you, no.
Because, of course, firstly, I think the mod authors actually made it so you can't do it online. Excuse me, I'm awfully sorry.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, dear, oh well.
Look at that water.
But also, of course, the developers of this game don't like people using cheats online, and they have been known to dish out bans for it, so be careful.
Can you see?
I'm just sort of slightly stuck here, but
yes,
anyway.
They have, look at that, look, she looks behind her, she goes backwards.
Well,
look,
of course she does.
Look at that,
right.
just like you would.
And let's take off now, shall we? Oh, I got stuck on a tree while taking off, but still.
Oh, he's running as well.
I don't blame him, actually.
I don't blame him either. Right, okay, let's change to another vehicle, shall we?
I'm sure we should.
Yes, what have we got in the way of trucks?
I just want to see how fast this thing can go in the sky, if I can actually take the rotten thing off. There we are. Right, okay. Can we take off now, please?
Take off
we can, okay. And you can go using the speed boost at insane speeds. Look at this, I say.
You can go to another part of the city there.
You can actually just go to... And of course, you don't have to worry about crashing this thing, because it can't be crashed, because it's invincible, you'll see.
Well, it's not really, but
so let's land on these mountains, shall we, over here, and we can just go crashing straight into the hillside, as you're about to see here, without fear of crashing. I think so. Let's have a look, shall we? And there we go. You've landed with a perfect landing. Look at that. It's perfect. Yes.
Well, sort of perfect.
It was kind of perfect.
So it's not normally invincible then, but we've put the invincible thing on. Yes?
Can my jet come back here, please? I wanted that jet. I liked it, I say. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, yes, we've turned on the invincible cheat. That's right. As you said earlier, you can have on or off either random cops, trains, boats, and garbage trucks. You can
random boats
in any vehicles you like. You can give yourself all the weapons in the game and have vehicle rockets. You can teleport either to your marker or to a variety of locations.
Yes, but this is the random boats.
No, it means random boats in the world, Bertie, not random boats you can spawn in.
You can't spawn in.
Of course, you can actually spawn boats in too, no doubt. Do you want me to?
Of course. That's what we're here for.
On the mountainside?
Of course, that's what we're here.
Well, fine. I mean, for goodness sake, let's have a submarine, shall we? There you go.
That's it.
But it can't drive because it's on the water, silly.
Well, never mind. Have a boat then.
A boat?
Yeah.
Do you seriously think a boat can drive outside the water as well?
Submarines are supposed to go underneath, aren't they? So boats can go on top. Sure.
Well, I mean, if you think so, let's go for the dinghy. The dinghy. Right. Well, yes, that's very good, Bertie.
Speedboat that uses air. I mean, wind only.
How are we supposed to drive in this thing? It's not even in the sea.
Speedboat maybe.
Can't you see what's going on here?
Yeah, I suppose so. But anyway, we'll leave the boat there and confuse them while we head back into town.
You can even walk inside the boat if you like, but this thing's too small. Have you seen that? The boat's too small for her, or she's too big for the boat, I think.
I wouldn't worry about it. Let's go back into town and get in a truck or something.
A truck? You've already done that, Bertie. Oh, there she goes, in parachute mode.
There we are.
Oh, okay. Right, anyway, where were we? Yes, of course, the bodyguards. I also wanted to show you here, spawning in a large number of bodyguards, because I don't really think we had enough last time.
The chimp!
The chimp.
Spawning a load of chimps!
Are you sure we should?
Yes!
Right, let's see what happens here. If we spawn a huge army of these things, okay, that's more like it. There we are. I don't think you should spawn too many. We might crash your game otherwise.
Fish!
You can't spawn fishes outside of water.
Try.
No, it crashes the game, I think,
Does
once
it really?
again.
Sure.
But let's see. By pressing the formation, they will indeed form up around you. That is really good, I have to say. Oh, don't mind the boats over there.
Right, let's head into the town with our gorillas.
Right, yes, they'll actually run around you and form up on you, as you can see there. So if we teleport around here to the town, will they still stay with us, I wonder?
I don't know. Let's see. They should do.
We'll go to Trevor's trailer, perhaps, over there. That's not strictly the town. Yes, they're still here. Okay.
They're still here. Right, let's
and we'll go to the El Burro Heights there. And let's see now. They are still here once more. Now, will they follow us around if we start walking? Indeed, they do.
Right. Okay. So if some people were trying to shoot us or something like that, what would happen then?
Oh, you mean like Wanted Devil 5, for example?
Well, that sort of thing, yes.
Let's see now.
We need some more gorillas, though. More monkeys.
More monkeys, you'll say?
Yes.
Let's see. We are on maximum Wanted Devil now, so let's see what happens here. You can just turn your Wanted Devil up and down, just like that. Rather handy.
Yes.
Do we have any guns? I mean, really? Oh, yes, we do. Okay, all right.
Don't need all those monkeys, do we?
You're trying to make a monkey out of me, aren't you?
Well, no, I'm just trying to show you, see, just see what it's like, show the chaps and chappets watching what happens.
Right, here come the baddies, as you can see, on this case the good guys. Are they the good guys or are we?
Let's run out into the road then, with our monkey sort of bodyguards.
I don't think these monkeys are going to be much good, actually, but I could be wrong. Oh, here come the police now. Good day, sirs, how are you? Oh, they've got reinforced trucks, that's not very good, is it, really?
Monks.
The chimps! No, they're shooting our chimps! They've shot the lot!
What?
All of our chimps have died!
They used as bodyguards!
I can't believe this!
Try something different.
Look, where's the Sasquatches, for goodness sake?
No, the Sasquatches, are you sure they're any good?
Look,
Coyotes!
Coyotes? No, we need something decent.
Mountain lions, how about those?
Actually, I think that's not such a bad idea.
Look at the mountain
lions. They're killing the mountain lions, Bertie. That's no good, but they're getting them back. Oh, yes, indeed.
They're running away.
But they're supposed to get the police officers.
Quickly get them formed up. Get back here, you horrible mountain lions.
Form up, you swines. Form now.
That's it. Are they forming up?
No, they don't want to. They just want to kill the lady here. That's a shame, isn't it?
Horrible little men.
Oh, dear. This is awful, I say.
My goodness me, they were terrible soldiers, weren't they?
They were awful soldiers, but what about Bigfoot? Can Bigfoot do better than they?
Surely Bigfoot will bail us out, surely.
Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have some Bigfoots. Okay, all right, now we're talking, and he's just getting killed by them.
They're trying to run away.
Bigfoot, you're supposed to be scary.
You AWOL deserters, you.
You absolute deserting swine, come back here.
You're leaving us with all this.
Bigfoot, get back at once now.
You swines.
Look, we should shoot deserters, old chap.
We should do, yes, go on.
All right, I'll mow them down. There, take that, you absolute swine. Oh, he's invincible to my bullets.
Look, what sort of bodyguard is that?
Can you believe this?
Look, he'll be... What's he doing?
These are the worst bodyguards in the world, aren't they, Mr. Policeman, I say?
They are.
These are terrible bodyguards.
Yes, he agreed.
He did agree, I think.
Threw himself out of his helicopter in agreement.
The poor chap, I have to say. Well, fellows, there you are. This has been Game Chef and Bertie bringing you a rather fun expose into this jolly exciting new trainer. I dare say it has some fun new features, doesn't it, old chap?
Well, it's got some fun new features. Now, let me have a go.
No, Bertie, please, you don't have to. Bertie, what are you doing? Leave the controls alone, man.
Well, why?